sideboard here at the StarCityGames.com Modern Open in Orlando. I'm Nick Miller alongside your Open champion, Brad Carpenter. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've had many close calls, but here you are. Here's a little trophy for you.
Sweet. Yeah, no, feels pretty amazing.
Now, this is a pretty big moment for you because, season one, you made the top 4 of another Modern Open. You had a different deck at your disposal in the top 4, but not the best outcome against Glorious Vengeance there.
Yeah, I wasn't doing something quite as degenerate as this time around, so it felt good to be the aggressor this time.
Right, but you get in the finals against a similar deck, and you get to exact revenge. How'd it feel?
I don't know. Like, it's nice to finally win one. Sharpen's very good.
Yes.
He was playing a deck that I wasn't really familiar with. I mean, he's won a Pro Tour, he's won Grand Prix, and I don't know. It's kind of like a weight lifted. It's awesome. I don't know.
Right, you've had a lot of strong events in season 1. You kind of took most of season 2 off, but you were still in the Players' Championship race. Season 3 now off to a pretty great start. A top 16 at the Invitational. You now have a win under your belt here. You're now, I believe, 3rd at the at-large bids. And of course, you're going to be tied with Michael Majors here at 56 points for season 3. So your Players' Championship bid looking pretty good.
Yeah. I was talking to a bunch of people before coming into this event, and I know a couple people weren't coming. At least to here, so I figured this was my best shot to get that boost that I needed to catch a lot of the people I had that were, I was on the outside looking in, and I got enough points, I'd say, to catch up, kind of put my hat in the ring again. Right,
you're going to leap Caleb by a few points. Now you control your own destiny the rest of the season. Going to be at every Open, I imagine?
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully I can get, do the same thing I did season 1. Bunch of top 16s, I think should be good enough. We'll see. Hopefully I play a little better.
Now it's fitting, every time one of these new teams emerges on the SCG Tour, it doesn't take that long before one of them wins a trophy. You guys took slightly longer than the rest of them, but 3 events is okay.
Yeah. I feel like I kind of botched it up in New Jersey, but I figured, a fitting way to, jumpstart us was, close to home.
Sure.
Most of the members are from this area or very close to here. So.
All right, you got a lot of supporters here. Talk about your deck choice. Played Infect in the Invitational, you brought it here. You had a bunch of good matchups along the top 8.
Yep. So I was playing Malira Company for most of Modern, but Modern's gotten to a point where I just don't want to be afraid of what my opponents are doing. I want them to be afraid of me. And Infect gives you a lot of room for you to basically, one, you can kill your opponent on turn 2. That's insane. And the fact that no matter how good your opponent is, whether you're outclassed in any way, you can always just kill them.
Right.
And also just putting the pressure on is really nice. I feel like it's also a deck that gives you an opportunity for your opponents to make mistakes and allow you to win. There were probably 4 or 5 matches this weekend where I don't feel my opponents made the right line because they didn't have complete information, and it ended up with me winning the match.
Right, you had Gataxian Probe, so you got to make the right information.
Yeah.
We call that the Logan Mize effect. Playing the Abzan Company that much. He played again this weekend. You kind of switched gears. You've been playing Infect. Looked really good.
Yeah. I mean, I played it at the Invitational. That was my first actual event with it. I played a little bit of it on Magic Online, and it went incredibly well there. My only loss was the Blue-White Flash deck, actually. And then from there, I fell in love with the deck. Get them dead, I guess.
All right, well, you're lined up for a great run. What do you guys got in store? Have you started looking over the spoiler, thinking about standard decks for Indianapolis?
Funny enough, Aaron is he's very good at building decks, and he's just very creative. He's younger than a lot of us. He doesn't have a lot of the restraints that, like, we'll see things and we predetermine a lot of stuff, but he has a much more open mind than a lot of us. So I don't know, we might let him brew up something sweet. Maybe some Planeswalkers or something. There's a lot of those in the new set.
All right, we'll be excited to see it. It was a great run for you this weekend. Congratulations one last time.
Thank you.
I'm going to send it back over to Cedric and Patrick here in Orlando.